My favorite part is actually the first paragraph. St. Benedict says, "Listen, my son." He's talking about listening to God, listening to God in our lives, to be aware of God's presence, and you need to respond to it.
You see how many young people are searching and searching and searching for something that will give meaning. If you want to, you can be bombarded by words and sound, and it's as if we were afraid of silence. Within silence, that's when God chooses to speak with us.
Marmion Abbey is a community of men following the gospel way of life according to the rule of St. Benedict. Our monastic tradition goes back 1,500 years.
The Abbey has this wonderful ideal of balance. You know, we pray and we do it at particular times during the day, and everything else stops. There's a sense, I think, a prudent detachment from the real busyness that distracts. Benedict would have us be given to work at certain times of the day, but then we repeat it the next day. And there's a rhythm that is established by that, and I think the rhythm is a very healthy one. But we also have two distinct vows as Benedictines. One is stability, and one, to give it its Latin term, is conversatio. That means a daily willingness to be changed. It's becoming more conformed to the person of Jesus Christ.
Everything that we do is an offering to God. It's all been given to us from Him, and its destiny is to return to Him. Sometimes just showing up to mow the lawn is probably the most important thing.
This is all God's work that we're doing, living in the community and reaching out to spread the gospel. There's a wide variety of personalities and characters.
When we join here, we join a family.
God didn't call people here by accident. He calls everybody here on purpose, that we grow in charity with each other.
It's what we call cenobitical monasticism. A monk comes from the Latin word which means one or alone. So the monastic life is a life that's lived alone. Cenobite or cenobitical means in community. So cenobitical monks are monks that live alone but in community.
In a world that might think God has forgotten us or is dead or never existed, it says, no, He's here and He really is awake, even speaking and shouting at us. A monastery is sort of that place where you can perch yourself and look back out at the world and say, oh, I see what's missing or what could be better. God is kind of out of this world. What is fulfilling in life? What is my origin? What's my destiny? How do I want to get there? My happiness, my goal in life can be not just fulfilled by God, but perhaps even go beyond what I thought it would be.
As a friend of mine who is a vocation director said, there's no second-class vocations, just second-class decisions. We don't have to pave the way for ourselves. The Lord has kind of set a path for us.
I'm not the perfect monk, but I feel blessed to have been called here and feel like I've really experienced God's presence in my life. Marmion's a good place. To a young man today who's thinking about monastic life, I encourage him to pursue that. Don't let go of that. Pray about it. Don't be intimidated.
As trying as times are today for anybody in the world, we can look to St. Benedict as a man of true stability, of faith, of constancy. Get to know God. Be aware of how He's turning your heart towards Him. It's going to be important to be able to give a witness, to be a gift back to God as He has given Himself to you, because it's not just our hands at work, it's His.